cannot believe you.
Hello and welcome to a new episode of Not for Broadcast. Yeah, I know I should have worked on Fable Part 3, but well, I already put myself in place there, so it's coming soon. Now I just want to play the next part of Not for Broadcast, because I was really enjoying it last time. So, let's go. Campaign, continue, there we go. Oh, right, the volume. I've been living in a paradise. Day 15, a late night. You get to the theater slightly early, and Sam's already there waiting, dressed to the nines. You smile widely as you join hands and take your seats in a private box. You certainly could get used to this. Wait a minute. Okay, the tickets arrived on your doormat on Monday with a typed thank you from Chris. You get your passport back soon enough, apparently. The show isn't to your usual taste, a pretentious opera in a language you know for a fact that Chris doesn't speak either. Still, the complimentary drinks sure go down smooth. Why is my mouth so dry? Who knows? Maybe it's because I just came from a shower. Anyway, when the show finally ends, how many bows do these people need? You stand in line to get your coats, and Sam has you in creases with a hilarious impression of the conductor, arms flailing widely. The couple in front of you are talking about the relocation of people who couldn't pay their new tax bills. Oh, they're talking about the relocation of people who couldn't pay their new tax bills. It sounds awful. Sam smiles gratefully at you as you both think of Chris, safe and sound. When you get home, you're still laughing as Sam heads upstairs to shower before bed. You notice your 14-year-old son isn't home, and there's a note on the kitchen table in his almost illegible scroll. It says he's at a friend's house. It's a school night, so you go over there and march him home. You trust Charlie, he'll be home soon. Not gonna lie, it's kinda awkward to just march over to a friend's house. You know what? I trust Charlie. If he's not at school, then I can just punish him later. So yeah. It's one night. He's got to start taking responsibility for his own decisions sometime. Exactly! What's the worst that could happen? Day 16. A call from school. Your family answering machine crackles into life. Who could be calling while you and your spouse were at work? Good afternoon. This is a message for the Winston family. It's Miss Smith calling regarding your son Charles. The tiny old woman goes on. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for it, but he wasn't in school today and we hadn't heard from you that he would be absent. I'd like to remind you, we do require all absences to be authorized in advance, or in exceptional circumstances, for parents to ring first thing in the morning. Please see to it that it doesn't happen again. Thank you, goodbye. Remember that punching I was talking about? Now's a good time for it. Someone has some explaining to do after all. I guess I couldn't punish him. A gentle reminder. You are leafing through the pile of accumulated post. Each new bill pulls on your gut like a lead weight until a flash of blue makes you pause. Recognizing the teal Advance logo on the envelope, you tear it open. Dear Winston residents, this is your second reminder letter regarding the Assets and Wealth Redemption Scheme. Please submit your passports. This is your second reminder letter regarding the Assets and Wealth Redemption Scheme. Please submit your passport to your nearest government office as soon as possible in order to register for the scheme. But I gave it away, so you cannot receive your share of the national rebate without submitting these documents. You knew there would be consequences, but that doesn't make it any easier. We work as a team, and we are rewarded as a team. Forwards together. Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Chris is safe, that's all that matters. You hope. Day 48. A tight Christmas. You can't help but crack a smile as you look around the table. The snow has settled on the grass outside. The kids are pulling a cracker, while your elderly mother tries to keep her eyes open. You did always have a soft spot for Christmas. You're sitting at the head of the table now, your dad's place. Aside from you is Chris' empty seat, probably on a tropical beach somewhere, you think. You catch Sam's eye, who breaks into a smile, clearly thinking the same thing. Even without Chris, the food has had to be stretched a little thinner this year, but no one seems to notice. Christmas really can be a wonderful time of the year. You look around the room at your family. Are you having a nice Christmas, Grandma? You stay silent. You make toast. Let's find out how Granny is doing. Your mother smiles broadly at you, just like she used to. Yes, Pat, it's absolutely lovely. Sam softly corrects her. That's Alex, Cassandra. Alex. Pat's not with us anymore. Oh, yes, of course, she mutters. And immediately she's back to the frail shadow of her former self. Sam smiles kindly and squeezes your hand under the table. You look around the room at your family, and we make a toast! Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm glad we're all here. Well, most of us. There are murmurs of cheers and much clinking of glasses. Your daughter, Susie, sees the opportunity to corner you. You know how you love me? You raise a questioning eyebrow. I'm not going to like this, am I? Oh, it's a joke. I'm not going to like this, am I? You know, me and my friends are planning on going traveling this year. Susie begins Sorry, I just can't talk right. Susie begins innocently. There we go. Well, I was hoping you helped me with the money. You know, I would like to sponsor you, but I don't have the cash. You sign and Susie's face drops immediately. You know money's tight around at the moment, Sus, especially now Grandma's staying here. You hate having to say no to the kids. Just how much are we talking here? Only a few hundred, she mumbles as she pushes a stray beer around her plate. It takes a great effort for you to not spit your mulled wine across the table onto your elderly mother. I know it's a lot, darling, Sam injects, but trains are expensive. This is a great opportunity for her, and I did already say she should go. Seriously? You know what, fine. You're right, we make it work somehow. Susie's grin stretches from ear to ear. You mean it? That's so great. Thank you. You can better thank your mother for this, lady. Seriously, why are we spending money we can't afford? Anyway, the mood soars as Sam puts a paper hat on your head, and Charlie takes pleasure in reading everyone's god-awful cracker jokes. The room is filled with voices and laughter. Looking around at your grinning family, your mother whispers, "Your father would be so pleased." You dab your eye with your napkin. You feel very lucky. Except for the fact that I'm broke. And we might become homeless soon. Seriously, what the heck? Oh well, day 72, a long weekend. Why does the zip on this damn case never close? It's your anniversary. Every year, you and Sam go away for the weekend. Usually camping. You're not made of money. As we can see at our current wealth. You've been looking forward to it for ages, finally getting some time alone together where you can forget about the noise of life. No kids, no work, just a bit of romance and some peace and quiet. The zip finally gives up the battle and you drag the bulging suitcase down the stairs. The answering machine is blinking on the hall table. Good evening, Alex. This is Mr. Boseman. Great. I'm calling to inform you that you will be required to work this weekend. Your heart sinks. Some information has come to light concerning the rising tensions between our nation and foreign powers. And the national nightly news team will be working around the clock to ensure we break the story first. Needless to say, I will expect your attendance tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. sharp. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. Shock turns to annoyance and then fury. What are you going to tell Sam? Sam comes downstairs, brimming with excitement. Kissing you, they grab the car keys from the dish and start to load your bags into the bag. Ignore the message. You need this weekend. Well, obviously, I have to work, so apologize profusely to your spouse, but you really should go into work. Postman's temper is legendary. You sigh heavenly. You're going to go, aren't you? You sigh heavily. You're going to go, aren't you? The voice behind you makes you whip around. You nod simply. I get it. Your family has always been your priority, but sometimes work has to come first. You should go. Sam pulls you close and holds you tight. A wave of gratitude washes over you. You unpack in disappointed silence. And we worked so hard for that stupid briefcase too. Huh. Day 98. A permission slip. How many of these texts are there? I want to do some broadcasting again. Anyway, your son Charlie hovers at your elbow as you read. Do you find yourself striving to achieve? Are you an active member of the team? Do you like reaping the benefits of cooperation? Join the Advanced Go-Getters today. Forwards together. This doesn't sound like the youth club he told you about. Charlie grabs the flyer from you and thrusts a form into your hand. So I can walk there straight from school and Ben's sister can drop us home after. So you won't have to do anything. Sure, why not, if it makes him happy. You sign, your son is thrilled. It's heartwarming to see him so passionate about becoming an active part of the community. This can only be a good thing, I hope. A free ticket, day 101. Great, more text! Ellen James is right in front of you. Some guys at work gave them to me. They can go. Sam stands in front of you, brandishing 2 tickets. You see the title in bold letters. Ellen James is right in front of you. I'm really unsure. What do you think? Shall we go? By the way, didn't I do a more women voice last part? Oh well, doesn't matter. It's boring text. Anyway, free tickets are free tickets. He's a character, and it'll be hilarious if nothing else. The show is entertaining, but much less funny than you thought. He's a powerful public speaker, and something about it sticks in your mind. Lying in bed that night, wide awake, long after Sam's breathing turns heavy, it hits you. It was the crowd. Not laughing, but roaring. Okay, day 110. A profitable partnership. After a particularly long day at work, you come home to find the post sorted into piles, as Sam has taken to doing recently. Most of it is the usual rubbish, but a letter with the increasingly familiar advanced logo and urgent response immediately plastered on the front in a correspondingly urgent red font grabs your attention. Best to get it over with. Dear Winston residents, this letter is to inform you that the advanced government has taken another step forwards in our fight for equality. By nationalizing the largest private corporations and redistributing their resources among the citizens of this great country, the Partnership Bonds program ensures that wealth created by the people is delivered to the people. You don't remember this being in the manifesto. Every household will become a partner. Every household will become a partner in one of the three carefully selected institutions, chosen by Advance for consistent high performance and financial security. I hope so. Please note all returns are based on public opinion and cannot be guaranteed. Please select one of the following. EOB. Eye of the Beholder. Incorporated, whether it's cosmetics, clothing, or couture, we see the beauty in all of our customers. Okay, I might not have pronounced that correctly, but whatever. Neil's Deals Limited. It's always a steal from Crazy Neil. Pleasure Corp. Our business is your pleasure. From sport to travel, or even just some you time. You can't say pleasure without leisure. Let's see. Crazy Neil or Pleasure Corp? I mean, I already ignored Pleasure Corps. But if Crazy Neil always has deals, does that mean I will go broke? I know I'm not a financial success. New Pleasure Corp, New Pleasure Corp. Crazy Neil. Thank you for making your selection. Please return this form using the envelope provided. You will receive a report from your partnership in 3 to 6 working months. It seems even Advance can defeat the quagmire of environmental bureaucracy. The future of this nation is in partnership. Forwards together. Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Just how much influence could you have? I mean, I'm a broadcaster, so technically, I have the power. Oh, finally I can play again. At what? Day 153, The Tempest. There we go.
Good evening, Alex. It's Boozman.
Oh, hello, Boozman.
While you're powering up and getting the adverts loaded, I thought I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it.
Oh.
You still have a free choice for the other two, so read those tape labels carefully, but make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break.
Okay.
That's the lot. Have a great show. Total pimp. My God.
Oh, how's it going with Steve?
You know what?
All men such
That one, eh?
Apparently he has a complicated relationship.
Yeah, they can go last. First I want some money.
Are you saying you chose his
Crazy Neil. Now give me some money today. Crazy
Thanks,
Neil.
everybody. Like I said,
Did your personality actually slip out?
National Nightly News April.
4, 3.
Sorry.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Uncooperative. A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight on
A or B, A or
In an
B.
exclusive live
A?
interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, I'll be asking what this mysterious symbol might mean.
After 3 months of record-breaking approval ratings, could this be the daring first move of a silent resistance movement? And what would that mean as we go into the future?
We shall overcome. Trapped in Dante's taint for more than a month now, doctors Ingrid
Let's see,
Swartborg and
Operation
Bordenford
Survive.
and David Wong announced today that they're considering two
Yeah.
possible options.
I assume they want
Two
to
of the
escape,
finest
so
minds
yeah.
in science working together. Hopes are still high for the eventual return of the team to dry land.
While both options are still on the table, support seems to be growing for a daring escape attempt. If a group of fungus experts can't fix the most advanced craft ever conceived by man, then who can?
Bearing their opinions, the
Did they
former
switch
rich are
places?
Fighting back with a naked protest.
Our very own Robin Short was on hand earlier today when this new protest group first presented themselves.
It might seem amusing to us, but clearly this formerly overprivileged section of our society is not adjusting well to the new future. It's often too easy to forget that not every citizen is thriving under the vance.
Table for two. Johnny Hansleaves and Tiffany Lamour were spotted having a private moment out at lunch today.
The popular couple have certainly been on a roller coaster.
Oh hey, it's Jenny Hemsley from The Exercise.
And this
Bam,
image
bam,
is sure to place them
ba-da-dam.
firmly back in the
I
dark.
still don't know
Could
how
we be on
the
the verge of the
lyrics
biggest
go.
celebrity wedding since professional wrestler Randy Grizzlenuts McFridge married his longtime tag team partner Tina Tiny Hands last year in a wrestling ring made entirely of cake?
Is this once celebrated role model about to become the bad boy of sport?
Ooh.
And onwards and upwards. In an attempt to put the Mr. Snugglehugs disaster
Oh,
behind
right, I forgot about that.
CEO Sophia Remington today announced a brand new product that already has the markets buzzing with interest.
This groundbreaking product came as quite a shock when it was revealed earlier today, though
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
its critics are skeptical that the young CEO can fulfill her promises.
Described as a breakthrough far ahead of its time, the male contraceptive pill is heralding a sexual revolution.
I don't like that
Some are
idea.
Celebrating the fact that men can finally take equal responsibility for contraception, but others have expressed concerns over its safety and side effects.
With that exclusive prime ministerial interview coming up later,
And our very own Patrick Bannon coming to you live from the first annual Sports Board final.
you won't want to miss a second of tonight's
Nightly
National
News.
Nightly News.
Oh, this is a new song with Jeremy Donaldson and Megan Fox. We got some reporters and people walking with Jeremy Donaldson again and Megan Fox. Hello, guy. Hello, lady. Hello, there. Hello. National Nightly News with Jeremy, Megan, and the news team. Okay. Did you change the
First
intro?
tonight, after the Christmas horror caused by Mr. Snugglehugs, we have an exclusive interview with one of the victims.
Poor 7-year-old Timmy Tadley,
Uh-oh.
like so many of those affected by the Christmas bloodbath, has spent the last 3 months undergoing a series of reconstructive facial surgeries.
Joyfully, he spoke for the first time since the tragedy. Tonight, he talks to us.
Before we go to the interview, however, this station would like to issue a full and frank apology for any part
Yeah, I'm sorry, folk.
we should never have advertised Mr. Snuggle.
I'm sorry.
That our publicity, the sheer scale of this tragedy, and now upwards of
8,000!
might have been averted.
On behalf of the Nightly News team,
I'm
In
sorry.
future, we will do better.
Yes.
now it's over to Robin Short at the Tadlock family home. Robin?
Thank you, Megan. I'm here with Mr. and Mrs. Tadlock and their 7-year-old son, Timothy. Thanks for spending time with us today.
Yes, well, you're very lucky.
I'm
not to lose
sorry,
you at all.
children.
What you lot did. Irresponsible. I mean, whose idea was this anyway?
It's all right. It wasn't your fault. As you can see, Megan, there's still a few open wounds here. I'll tread carefully. I'm going to speak to Timmy. Hello, Timmy. Can you see me?
Mummy, who's that lady?
It's the lady from
Who's
the
that
television,
lady?
Timothy.
She's going to ask a few questions.
You be careful now.
She's
It
going to ask
upsets
a
them
few
to a member.
questions.
You be
Don't
careful
worry,
now. It
Mr.
upsets them
Tadlock.
to a member.
I wasn't the youngest ever editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquirer for no reason. Can you tell us what happened to you? Can you tell us what happened to you? Mr. Snugglehugs. You had just unwrapped. Was he under the tree? Snugglehugs, hadn't you?
Yes.
Was he under the
I
tree?
could smell him already.
Did he smell?
He smelled like smell him already.
I see.
That'll be the fur.
Yes.
That'll be the fur.
I was so excited. I ran up to my room and gave him a big hug. I ran up to my room and gave him a big hug. Like it was so soft and warm. Before he got in the way of Daddy's Porsche. Before he got in the way of Daddy's
And what did
Porsche.
Mr. Snugglehugs say to you? And what did Mr. Snugglehugs
He
say to
blinked
you?
his raw action eyes. He blinked his raw very best friend.
Okay.
But I sure wish Mrs. Snugglehugs was here. But I sure wish she can't see Snugglehugs. Just 89 she can't.
Why are you promoting another Snugglehug?
And it's the general error. And then it's the general.
Oh wait, that was what Snugglehug said. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Look, I've asked you nicely.
And am I right in saying that one of his real action eyes is now permanently embedded in your cheek?
Oh my god.
When I took him in at night, it glowed.
Oh god. I'm so sorry.
Staring at me.
I'm also sorry, Glitter Gold.
Staring at me.
Timmy three eyes. Children have started. And Ed with his glasses, that's 5. And Ed with his
Too
glasses,
many eyes,
that's
Rob.
5.
Too
And
many
what's the
eyes,
last
Robin.
thing you remember? And what's the
Before the
last thing
darkness
you remember
overtook you?
before the darkness
He looked
overtook
at me
you?
with his one eye. He looked at me with his one eye. Laughed as he burned.
What the fuck?
It sounds very traumatic. It sounds you have nightmares.
Right, that's
You have
crazy.
nightmares.
Of course you would have nightmares.
Do you think you will ever be what we can do? Do you think you will ever be again?
Probably not.
You've made him cry now. 3 of his eyes. You've made him cry. Don't
Do you think your parents will ever really love you again?
Okay, what's up with this question? I agree with the parents.
So there you have it, Megan. Just one of the many victims of
That was messed up. And it was my fault.
I'm
so sorry.
So, Jeremy, what's the warning signs a consumer should look out for when they're spotting a dangerous toy?
Well,
When they're
Megan,
spotting a dangerous
experts
toy?
advise to always check for the new advanced mark, which guarantee a level of safety and guarantee a level
Can
of
we just get a
safety
close-up
and quality.
Yeah, can we just get a
That's a cup.
This National Nightly News mug. You should
Oh,
see
sorry.
National Nightly News mug. You should see the mark.
In the
Just on
wake of the
basic
scandal,
there.
the government
But it's a
believes
cup,
there's
so
the government
what difference does it make?
believes
It's not a toy.
It certainly is good to know
Sorry.
that someone's watching. It certainly is good to know that someone's watching.
When we come back, our very own Patrick Bannon
When we come
will be
back,
live.
our
from the
very own
sports
Patrick
board
Bannon will be
finals.
live.
Stick
from the
around.
sports
You
board
won't want to miss
finals.
it. Stick around.
We'll be back after these messages.
Sorry, I was a little too early.
This is Crazy Neil's extra exciting bed and crazy cushion Easter extravaganza. We're going to give you crazy bed prices. You want just a mattress. We're going to ship them. They're water damaged. And we don't mean a little like...
Now go make me money, Crazy Neil.
This has got the
I probably should get...
Alex, Bozeman, we're getting reports in that naked protesters might try and spoil the sports board final by waving their fleshy bits around.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you don't broadcast it. It's 6 p.m. for God's sake. No one wants to see fannies on the news.
True.
Bozeman out.
Crazy Neil this Easter. Don't be lazy. Let's get crazy.
Especially not red and
You want to
finnies.
sleep on your lawn? We've got flower beds. We have
What
even
does
got
it say?
slippers. You want to sling a hammer? We'll throw in the trees.
And let's try to smell to read.
We've got men's sleeping bags, boys' sleeping bags, couples sleeping bags. You could
That's
sleep
a lot of
upside
sleeping
down.
bags, by the way.
We got beds you could sleep on your front back. You got
Yes,
piles. We got piles for miles.
I think we should just keep that as it is.
Michelangelo
of course
spent
you
all
do.
his
I've got
money
one
on
back
back
line.
because he couldn't afford a bed. And we say we're
That's
going
all
to
right,
come
fine.
down on
Jenny,
prices
there's
so
a-
Okay.
bigger than the flower and an
There's an elephant and a pancake.
throwing
So it's
competition.
fine.
Okay.
Deal. We deal appeal. You want to come down and arm wrestle me? Ah!
Oh, the chair is crazy.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News.
Welcome back to
The National Nightly
Coming up
News.
later,
We'll be speaking to the Prime
I really
Minister
should figure out who
about
speaks
exciting new
first.
healthcare facilities, exciting new healthcare facilities,
Nice to see they
transition
care.
centres. You're absolutely right,
Nice to see
Jeremy.
they care.
But
You're
first,
absolutely
we're
right,
going
Jeremy.
now to our own
But first,
Patrick Bannon,
we're going
who's
now
reporting
to our
live
own
from the
Patrick
finals
Bannon,
of
who's
the new
reporting
game
live
that's
from the
gripping the
finals
nation.
of the new
Sports
game
board.
that's gripping the nation.
That's right, Megan.
Right,
you
I
joined
forgot
me
about
live
the
here
10
for
second
the
rule.
final. You joined me live here for the final, the first annual sport contested competition so far. It's been a hotly contested competition so far. They've been dancing around each other all season. They've been dancing around each other all season. We have Ellie Striker, she's the more experienced of our two players. Ellie Striker, she's the more experienced of our two players. Danger rating of 8, danger rating of 7, danger rating of 8.
Okay. A lanky hamster? Alright, let's do it. I don't know how this game works, but let's do it.
The slapping ceremony is taking part now. The slapping ceremony is taking part.
Okay, slap each other in the face.
Still going on. And Striker, of course, first to start, as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin. She won the trivia round earlier on by some margin. Harris, perhaps the brawn and not the brain. Perhaps the brawn and not the brain.
Okay.
Stupid. Eddie Striker. Eddie Striker. Nice start there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show. She's determined not to let the nerves show.
Okay.
Not after last time. On to Mr. Harris now. Tommy. On to Mr. Harris now. Tommy. Using his arm to pick up the ball. Using his arm to pick up the ball.
Okay.
Not a bad shot there from
But it didn't went into the bucket.
Harris Striker. For shot number 3.
It feels
All
weird
right.
to say the word bucket
Number
now.
3. All right. She's gone to sort of throwing under her legs. She's gone to sort of throwing under her legs. Not bad if you ask me. Bit of business with the ref. But
Okay.
it got sorted out. Bit of business with the ref, but it got
That's the
sorted
ref.
out. Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. I'd say that's fair. I'd say
I don't
that's
even
fair.
know what the rules are.
Oh no, and Harris is not going to be happy with that. So he's really not going to be happy.
Is the goal to not throw it in the bucket? I have no idea what's going on.
It's time to change ends. Now we have the ceremonial changing of the ends. Now we have the ceremonial changing of the ends. And of course now they go back to the starting positions. As that makes sense. They go back to the starting positions as that makes sense. Striker giving it large. Second round. Striker giving it large. Wins a round 2 now with Harris. Okay,
Oh, there the streak is.
Try and ignore all of that security. I'm sure we're going to try and ignore all of that security. I'm sure if
I do my best to censor them.
we're going to get the situation resolved as soon as possible. We're going to get the situation resolved as soon as possible. But it's probably a bit difficult. I'm trying to carry on play, but it's probably a bit difficult because it's quite nice, and women's bodies. It's quite nice, okay, so back into round 2 now.
Okay. So it's safe now? Okay.
Eddie Striker. Eddie Striker. No, it's some of the tightest
Okay,
play
let's go, Ellie Striker.
No, it's some of the tightest play I've seen ever. Harris. Harris.
Okay, it's Harris.
And was that offensive double screw? We haven't seen that as the heat. What a brilliant move. We haven't seen that as the heat. What a brilliant move.
I have no idea what's going on, but strike is now.
And we know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course, the ground. We know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course, the ground.
The ground sound.
Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket. Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket.
I have no idea what's
I don't
going
know
on.
about you at home, but I'm finding the technical mastery of this play here. Absolutely blooming jaw-dropping. Absolutely blooming jaw-dropping.
I don't even know what's going
Something
on.
in Harris's neck or head. Harris's neck or head. And Harris is having an absolute shot. And Harris is having an absolute shot.
What is going on? I'm so confused I don't even know what to talk about. I'm just here being confused. Are you guys confused with me? Then at least know I'm sane. Which is saying much, since we're talking about me.
Is running around here with his genitals on display. Running around here with his genitals on display. And ruining what was shaping up to be quite the dancing team. And ruining what was shaping up. Now he's thrusting himself in Harris. Now he's thrusting himself in Harris. And the bucket has been knocked over. And the bucket has been knocked over. I cannot stand it when the bucket gets knocked over. I cannot stand it when the bucket gets taken out over. Hopefully he'll get taken out. Genitals flying around for all to see. Genitals flying around. Really, seriously.
I don't even know who to switch to. Man, they're fast.
Taken away, never to be seen again. Hopefully, taken away, never to be seen again.
Ballboy cannot be in the final pose. Ballboy cannot be in the final pose.
And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. And as we head into round 3, I'd love to.
Okay.
And as we head into round 3, I'd love to know because of science we can't. But unfortunately, because of science we can't.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Because of science, we can't.
Not bad.
Okay.
Not bad. Well, that ball boy's giving me the eye all the damn day. That ball boy's giving me the eye all the damn day. Striker there, not a great start. Striker there, I think after all that swinging around. She looks a bit flustered, I think after all that swinging
You know, maybe I should rewatch this section. I got a feeling I miss a lot because of all those editing stress.
Tommy Harris. And it dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move. Dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move.
Although,
Goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket. Back to striker.
then again,
Back to striker.
I also really want to edit.
And striker's gone for the animal bonus there.
Ooh, the animal bonus.
Gone for the animal bonus.
Be a chicken.
Harris has counted with a tiny bell. That is wonderful play. Of course we've seen that before. Look at her face. She is absolutely gutted. Look at her face. She is absolutely gutted. That could have been the clincher. What a massive shame. Harris to serve now. Harris, of course, to serve now. Kestrel is lost. Harris, of course,
Okay.
Kestrel is lost. Here we go. Tommy Harris. Tommy Harris. That's all right.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
That's all right. Not bad there. He threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Very clever there. That's a little contact. Caution from the referee. That's a little contact. Caution from the referee. Who's been striker? A little bit harsh. Ellie Striker. And she's let the nerves get to her. What the hell?
Nice.
You hate to see it, don't you?
She threw it in.
You hate to see it, don't you?
Wait, wasn't that the bad thing?
I don't know what I'm doing on this. I don't know what I mean. It's sort of breast and genitals fantasy. Breast and genitals fantasy. I mean, there's only so much we can do. There's only so much we can do.
Oh boy.
Try and carry on. The players try and carry on. The players
Not gonna lie, they are freaking annoying.
these protesters are hoping to take on protesters carry on with American getting taken on.
Oh, right. Censorship.
What's going on here? Yes, what's going on here? Yes, very good. Take them away. Yes, very good. Take them away.
Okay, so the rich people have gone insane. Got it.
Absolute wasters. An absolute bloody.
So, whose turn? Ah, his turn. Okay.
Okay, and now we're going to go into the final round. And of course, now we're going to go into the final round. And of course,
A mime round? Okay.
mime round. Who could believe it? Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. Really good
Okay.
shot there from Harris. Two absolute juggernauts of the sport.
Okay, another mime round.
The bucket getting moved back to its proper place. The bucket getting moved back to its proper place. About time, if you ask me.
Okay.
She's juggling it around from her hand.
Okay.
And she's juggling it around from her hand. And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And now she's on. So a wonderful move there.
Okay, great. I still don't get what's going on.
On it. She's in it to win it. On it, like a car.
Okay, okay.
Tommy Harris.
Yes.
Having a bit of beef.
Yes.
Tommy Harris here, having a bit of beef.
Okay.
And he's peeling it as if it were a banana, which is an interesting. And he's peeling it as if it were a banana. Which is potassium or what's going on today. We have potassium
Okay.
or and he's trying to have the banana with the ball. And he's trying to have the ball.
Okay.
What a pathetic. There we go, Joe. Over. How can he look his angles on the face tonight?
Okay. So, who won?
Now to announce it to make sure it is all official. Now to announce it to make sure it is all official.
Contestants in, please. Contestants in, please.
Okay, she has one. He has one.
And the winner
Is.
and the first annual of the Sports Board Championship. Sports Board Championship is everyone.
Okay. Everyone won. But you didn't even do anything. That doesn't sound good. Well, looks good more actually. I'm getting scared right now. Really, really scared.
very fun.
Historic
Extraordinary
sports
fun.
board,
I didn't know you were a
Historic sports
fan.
board,
Yeah, I
Jeremy.
can
I
rent a
didn't know you
doubler
were
with the
a
best
fan.
of them, I'll have you know. I can rent
I
a doubler
certainly
with the
wouldn't
best
bet
of them, I'll
against
have you
you.
know.
I certainly
And when we
wouldn't bet
come back,
against you.
I'll be talking live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, who apparently have a big announcement you wouldn't want to miss.
Okay.
That's coming up after these messages.
1 minute back.
Fucking microphone shocked me.
What?
Fucking microphone just shocked me.
Yeah, I also got some
Where's that
electricity
sound like?
problems. Huh.
Everything okay?
Oh, the mics are just trying to kill us now, apparently.
You'll be fine. You're unshockable.
I'm immune to your cheap flattery.
I'm wearing you down.
Postman again. Just heard from the chaps in maintenance that this storm is causing the odd power surge. Some of your controls might be a bit, dangerous. Now, I know you're
Great.
tough and you can take the odd shock for the sake of a perfect news broadcast, but too many in quick succession can stop the old ticker. I'm sure you'll make the right decisions. Postman out.
You know who you're talking to, right?
Seems to have sprung a leak. Well, several, actually.
You're going to need a whole new lining up there.
Oh boy.
We'll look into it.
Minister, it's so good to see you again.
Miss Wolf, your star seems to be in the ascent.
Now, what's the commercial about?
You're bloody right, Peter Clement.
Megan Wolf.
Arrangements.
She's tougher than she looks.
The aftercare.
Am I here?
Here, with Mr. Clement on the left.
Right you are, Cat.
are carried out efficiently.
So they're granting wishes of the dead?
You'll see the whole
10 seconds, everybody.
absolutely
No, mine's fine.
Okay.
A little accident.
is your head.
5, 4, 3.
Who is gonna talk?
Welcome back. I am delighted
Okay,
to be
you.
joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much in titles. It doesn't seem very advanced.
Okay.
We're delighted to be here.
Well, firstly, I should ask how you feel about the graffiti that's been springing up across the capital. Should we be worried?
Oh, no, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well, not unless you've got a fatal paint allergy.
But yes, it does seem that there are still some people we haven't been able to help.
I can switch.
You know,
People who've yet to benefit from the many advantages of the new future.
and you know, Megan, as my old mum used to say, as my old mum used to say, just don't know how to be. So just don't know
We're
how
working
to
hard
be.
to reach these people. We're working hard to
I really don't like this.
what they're angry about. The door to my government is always open. But we didn't come here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts project. When we want to talk to the nation about something far more.
Now, come on with it.
Since your office briefed us that you have
Ah!
announcements to make, but they were being
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a
It's not usually
question.
how it works, but it's not usually how it works, but
I mean, really scares you. I mean, really scares
It's
you.
death.
oh.
It's
He didn't even get time to react.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's part of being afraid of our deaths. It's part of
Are you
being
saying that
human.
advanced have cured death? Cured death?
Yep.
But while we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much less. We hope we found a way to make it
much less painful and much less expensive. Look at much. Which is me close up.
I'm already at a close-up.
Which is me close up camera.
Oh,
Bet.
so yes, it's
When I was 13, my mum came and got me from school. My mum came to the hospital.
Yeah, I have to do this for the 10-second rule.
Collapsed that morning. So we'd all to say our goodbyes. We'd all to say our goodbyes. I went in to see him. We were all frail. I went in to see him. We were all frail. I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before. I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before.
Oh crap.
And he said to me,
Go away, go away, go away, go away.
it's the right time. It's the right time. I don't ever want to be a burden.
There we go.
I don't ever want to be a burden to the
the
people
last
I love.
time you saw him.
Nope. 3 days later we were back home. Nope. 3 days later we were back home. He lived with us for 9 miserable years. He had a rubber spoon. He had a commode. So he'd just take a shit right there. So he'd just take while we were watching football. He wouldn't even wait till half time. He wouldn't even wait till half time. Oh, it was awful.
Really?
It was awful for us. And this is awful for us. And this is awful for him.
Why?
Were awful. I could see it was destroying me, man. I could see it was destroying me, man. Watching him slowly fade away. To turn off. His breathing out. To turn off.
I start to think you're just a selfish bastard.
But she couldn't. It were a crime. She would see. It were a crime. And she didn't want to lose the children. And she didn't want to lose the children.
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. And now no family will have to. And now no family will have to.
This sounds incredibly selfish and kind of rude, disrespectful to the elderly.
Transition centers will handle everything for your financial, medical and emotional costs, medical and emotional costs are all paid to go and paid for even the poorest citizen, even the poorest citizen. Dignity pass on with when they dignity when and that they choice is important. And that choice this is a service only for people. This is a service only for people who feel they run their course, and for people who feel they run their course or their families. Don't want to burden themselves or their families. Long, humiliating decline. Long. You've just given me a job. Are you okay? You've just given me a job. Are you okay? Are you still on the air, Peter? Yes. Sorry, my apologies. Yes, sorry, my apologies.
Are you not worried system might be open to abuse?
Exactly.
Sorry, I've got sacked again. Sorry, I've got sacked again.
The older generation.
That one was massive. Right, no, that one was massive. Right, no.
Sorry, the older generation.
I do agree with you. This electricity sucks.
Coerced into spending their final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine, eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine, and
look, I am perfectly capable of
Prime Minister, please watch your language. Minister, please.
Things aren't going so well here.
get yourself sorted out.
I'm starting to get scared.
We're launching tell your viewers everything they need to know. You tell your viewers
Really do move at a
need to know.
breathless pace. You really do move at a breathless pace. It's hard to believe you've yet to be an officer.
We're only getting started.
Bye.
And on that note, thank you both so much for being here. Thank you both so much for being here.
Right, yes, that's all we have time for tonight. That's all we have time for tonight.
Oh, right. Advertisement.
Congratulations
Sorry.
to congratulations.
Still trying to figure out the balance.
Tomorrow night at the same time. Tomorrow night. My name is Jeremy Dolson. My name is Jeremy Dolson. Have a peaceful night.
Good job, everybody.
And I'm dead. Bam, bam, badam. Bam, badam, bam, 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 bam.
It's my nephew, so we transitioned, but otherwise not the link.
Rest in peace, me. Rest in peace. Actually, I'm called Alex in this. Oh, I got a B. Crap. New challenge unlocked. Live and Spooky DLC unlocked. Continue. Okay. I'm pressing the A button. But seriously, how do you expect me to succeed with all those stupid electric shocks? Oh well. Oh hey, the world both loves advanced and disrupt. Cool. Agenda 1 still loves me. Continue. Your wealth is affected by your choices at home and at work. Okay. Day question mark, question mark, question mark. The lockdown.
Alex, oh thank God you're alive. It's Jenny, the floor manager. Are you okay? Alex.
I think I'm okay.
Alex, you need to get it together. Look at the broadcast screen. Just look at it. That's all we've been putting out since you went down. You have to fix it now. Look left, Alex, out the window.
Okay.
See? They're all over it, little bastards.
What is going on?
You need a full charge to clear that many off. Hold down the big button until it's fully charged. Then release it exactly.
Okay.
Usually it only takes a tap on the button to clear one. Look, there's a lone one climbing now. Zap it off before it starts to mess up the signal.
Piss off.
Great.
Okay.
That seems
First,
to be
Gracie
fast
Neal.
for now. Right. We're about a minute. Get the
Go-getters.
I've got to deal with my pet idiot. And Alex,
Internal use
keep your
only.
ears open. You'll hear them climbing up the tower.
Okay.
Don't let them build up.
We'll be going live to the National Nightly News. But before that, let's take a look at what's later on.
This has no credibility, Jenny.
Couldn't they remove...
No professionalism.
Well, swap the LB and the LT
And
It's
tonight,
not.
It's really
television
confusing me.
Everything is where it
will be
should
trying to
be.
work
It's
out why
ramshackle
there's
and
a broken
characterful,
balls on
and
the
I
cheek
expect
of
you to know the
Lisa.
difference.
That's followed at 8 p.m. by a
Of
Zor's
course,
winning
Megan's
documentary
face looked
series,
lovely,
The Shape
but
of
I can't
Them,
see it, can I?
which tonight
Thanks,
looks at the
Jenny. How's
long-forgotten
Locking with the
phenomenon
boyfriend
we used to
going?
call outside.
Decided
At
to take his
9
chances on the
sit
wild
back
streets,
and
eh?
relax
Rather
with
than endure
multiple
another
award-winning
romantic
movie,
comedy.
Electric Fever
What's that?
Dream, starring Lawrence
Ooh.
Blunderclatch as Helena
Jeremy,
Country
Jenny says
President
her hair looks
and
stupid.
Vice.
Yes, I can hear
That brings
her.
us to 11:15, where,
She says she's
as
not
usual,
talking to you.
Dr. Adrian
Yes, I
Atkinson
know, I
Bynum
can
will
hear
be
her.
eating his
Shall I
guests
count us in?
in sizes.
Make
And
it so.
tonight he's got
Okay.
every
10
traffic warden
seconds.
from Stainstable in
Break
his
a leg, everyone.
crosshairs.
Preferably
Finally,
a
at
furry one.
midnight, it's the National Weather Report. As if
5,
that matters.
4,
But
3,
now,
3,
2,
it's time to join Jeremy
1.
Donaldson for the
Good
National
evening.
Nightly
I'm
News.
Jeremy Donaldson. Good
And
evening.
I'm Megan
I'm
Wolf.
Jeremy
Our
Donaldson.
main story.
Hello,
I'm
Megan
Megan
Wolf.
Wolf.
Snuggle
Our main
Bubs.
stories
It's been
tonight.
almost 5 weeks since all the Mrs.
It's been almost 5
weeks since woke up simultaneously in factories worldwide. And began searching for their husbands. The Mrs. Snugglehubs, we're so short-sighted. We're so short-sighted, as this photograph suggests. And now, they may be changing tactics.
Built to
They may be
surprisingly
changing
traditional
tactics.
gender stereotypes.
surprisingly traditional gender stereotypes. The Mrs. Snugglehubs have been arming themselves with a variety
all the more
of
reason to
household
make sure that
implements.
cap flap is
All the more
taped
reason
up
to make
good
sure
and
that
tight.
cap flap is taped up.
Wait, why am I promoting this shit?
Only the Mrs. Snugglehubs.
It's killed 8,000 children!
Helped away easily by young, they do, however, healthy individuals. Pose a particular risk to the elderly. Pose a particular risk to the elderly.
These guys are
Fatal
monsters.
medical conditions, like
Going
fatal
stir
bruise
crazy.
syndrome.
With no
Going
signs of
stir
Mrs.
crazy.
Snugglehub's batteries
With no
running
signs
out.
of
And the
Mrs.
government
Snugglehub's
lockdown
batteries
now in its
running out.
31st
And the government
day.
lockdown now
Domestic
in its
relationships
31st
across the
day.
country are
Domestic
taking some
relationships across the
unexpected
country are
turns.
taking some
Dramatic reports are
unexpected
beginning to
turns.
emerge of dramatic characteristically bold behaviour. Uncharacteristically bold behaviour.
Piss off.
In response to a nationwide lack of toilet paper, which was of course raided by the Mrs. Snugglehubs, raided by the Mrs. Snugglehubs,
Piss
many of the nation's
off.
tribes turned to a
Here we go.
solution. Turned to a
Also, why is he in the diaper?
or at least
Going it along.
Oh, right, because of the toilet paper.
Popular crustacean Johnny Hamsleeves is back in the news today. Shows exactly how he's been spending his
Okay.
Shows exactly how he's been
It seems
spending
that
his
when the
lockdown.
lockdown was announced, Johnny's long-term partner, Tiffany Lamour, was busy in the capital preparing her new show in the capital preparing her new show for its now postponed grand opening. For its now postponed grand opening.
It's great to see a celebrity using their time wisely. It's great to see a celebrity using their time
Wait, is he fibbing to squirrels?
And most importantly, by keeping your spirits.
I mean, I would understand he
Nice to see Johnny
peps
doing
to
his
something, but
Shape of things to
squirrels?
come. In their own version of lockdown for more than 45 years now, the descendants of Dr. David Wong, the descendants of Dr. David Wong and Ingrid
Piss
today
off.
managed to get a personal statement
Thank you.
personalized imaging surface using
Many of
flagellarized
us Forsborgen Horgans brood, many of us Forsborgen Horgans brood, have certainly captured the public
Piss
imagination.
off.
The recent Helvetica sport, the most likely to survive a massive electric shock. The most likely to survive a massive electric shock.
Dante's Tate, or as we stay down here in the family, or as we stay down here in the family. I don't know what a Mrs. Puckless Pug is.
I don't know either.
You guys real proper. They sound like they're causing you guys trapped down here for 8,900
That's a long time.
days now. And all I can say is I'm sure I'm glad Mum and Dad chose not to get on that skatecraft. Mum and Dad chose not to get on that skatecraft. Family. We've been getting on famously, and sometimes we've been getting on famously.
Man, these are annoying buggers.
Also, you can eat blood. If you can handle stomach cramps. And the amnesia. If you can handle stomach cramps. And the amnesia. From Dante's Tate.
Piss off.
Many must stay down here in the family.
It's hard to believe
I
they've been
like
down there
mushrooms.
so long now. It's hard to believe they've been down there so long now.
Especially in soup.
Jeremy, that's why baths take so long. Jeremy, that's why
That's right.
baths take so
And as anyone
long.
will tell you, that's right. The bath. And as
The
anyone
quicker
will
the
tell you, the
relativistic
deeper the
forces of
bath.
temporal causality will have a measurable effect upon the fixed
Why does the time says HHH?
I've said that many times. Yes, I've said that many times.
With the lockdown becoming ever more rigorously enforced, having a passport is becoming increasingly important.
The government caused controversy today. The government caused controversy today by announcing a fresh charge of passport punishment for those found guilty of this brand new, but incredibly serious crime. But incredibly serious
a
crime.
draconian measure, the government has reinstated the ancient the government has reinstated the ancient just like in the old days. If you float,
Okay.
just like in the old days. If you float, if you're executed on the spot.
What is a chair doing in a bowl filled with jelly?
And Advance speaks out. But the Snuggle struggle proving a test to governments around the world. Advance HQ released a curious statement this afternoon.
Okay.
In the accompanying release, they asked us to stress that they have been listening and that they have been listening and that they should be taken as a response to how
We've certainly done our bit on this show to contribute to the political climate. But let's not forget how we behave in our home lives is what really matters.
Let's hope it's not just me who filled out that questionnaire, Jeremy, or we're all in trouble. Jeremy, or we're all in trouble.
Let's play that statement.
Okay.
Let's play that statement.
Evening. Apparently,
Piss
we need
off.
to have a chat. Apparently, playing by the rules. Playing by the rules. The other night, I were at my local park. The other night, I were at my local park.
Okay.
Having a kick about. A bunch of lads having a kick about without a care.
I can't even respond to what's going on anymore because of these buggers.
To let me join in, they wouldn't even let me have a swig of their white. Laughing and joking they were. Laughing and joking they were.
Can you guys just piss off? Wait, it's Mrs. Snugglehawk doing this, isn't it? Sorry.
I've got two things to say to you. I've got two things.
Piss off, Mrs. Snugglehawk.
It's not staying home. It's to protect your Aunt Mabel and Bill next door. Aunt Mabel and Bill next door. And two, share your booze with your Prime Minister. Share your booze with your Prime Minister. The old man used to say.
Piss off.
Then we will help you across the road with the shopping. Then we will help you across the road with the shopping. Kick you in the fatty and nick your macaroni.
Yeah, I guess.
You nick your macaroni. So don't be a pasta snatcher.
Piss off.
It'll be all over before you know it. It'll be all over before you know it.
You're welcome.
Delectable stuff.
Later tonight, Jeremy will be catching up with Later tonight, Jeremy will be catching up with While I check
Oh, Patrick Bannon is that guy from that weird-ass sport.
And then in part 3, there's going to be a quiz. Presumably because there's nothing more important going on. Presumably because there's nothing more important.
True.
If you were saying a news program. If you were saying
we'll both be asking Sophia in a moment. We'll both be asking Sophia Remington made such a terrible manufacturing mistake.
Then what it describes here as
Help.
From popular psychic scientist. From popular psychic scientist.
Oh, I like her. That's all coming on tonight.
National Nightly
Oh,
News.
I forgot we haven't even started yet. Oh, maybe that's why there was no time. Piss off. Oh, Mrs. Snugglehawk. Piss off. Okay. Right done. I hope.
And most importantly, where are we going? Who's to blame? And most importantly,
joining us from her ranch in Arlingsfield Mill, joining us from her ranch in Arlingsfield Mill, internationally respected business bank, internationally respected business bank.
Thank you for having me, Megan. I'm a huge fan of you.
Hello.
And from a crystal healing laboratory, what I assume is a garage in Upper Wellington, what I assume is a garage in Upper Wellington, inexplicably renowned psychic scientist. Thank you for being here.
Ooh, a fortune teller?
Sorry, us.
Myself and the eminent professors. Myself
Is that
and the
what you
eminent
call the voices in your head? Is that what you call the voices in your head?
dead scientists. I don't really know why.
Okay.
I don't really know why. They express themselves to me
money.
through ethereal algebra.
Wait, is that algebra guy dead?
I concur. Miss Remington, the entire
Not that I would miss him, but still.
The entire public relations
I think his name was Jeff.
public relations disaster in history.
Of course, that's one world record. We would of course, that's one world record.
What can you say at a time like this? What can you say at a time like this?
There is only one thing that can be said.
We're sorry.
I'm sorry too.
From everyone here at Remington's Fist, but from everyone here at dedicated their
Oh, you created Snugglehawk.
world-beating engineers at deeply sorry. We are deeply, who could have predicted that letting a child's toy learn how to love, that letting a child's toy learn how to love,
Mary Shelley?
We see
Mary
you,
Shelley?
Sophia Remington.
Oh?
You, Sophia Remington. You are preening by a metal vessel.
Okay.
You see neither land.
Is that supposed to be the future?
Only
Is
the
that
past
supposed to be
is
the
concrete.
future?
Only I remember being a child at my grandpa's work.
Piss
I remember
off,
when he
Snugglehawks.
made the first dancing hangman, when he made the first he put it by my bed, and when I couldn't, he put it by my bed, wind it up, and
Piss off, Snugglehawk. Smell like toast.
watch that happy little execution tiny noose,
Seriously?
waving tiny noose, and grandpa sold thousands of them.
These are really annoying buggers.
And he used the money he made to found Rimming Toys, which is now just one small part, which is the global supermassive megacore that is supermassive megacore that is Remington's Fist. Grandpappy along the way. Sadly, we lost. He died in a fire.
That sucks.
He died in a fire at the preschool tobacco projects. But we never lost his spirit of invention. Yes.
Yeah, maybe you should lose it.
What your grandfather's offensive toys have to do with the current predicament.
Mr. Donaldson. The spirit of invention, Mr. Donaldson. To problem solve. To create. And that is why I'm here today. To tell you about a brand new product we're launching.
I hope it doesn't kill cats.
Simultaneously around the world from midnight
science! Science! We said science! We hear it song on the breeze. We hear it song on the breeze. Far breath under the covers.
How does she do it?
Well,
How
please,
does
don't
she
keep us
do
in
it?
suspense any longer. Don't keep us in suspense any longer.
Remington's Fist is proud to present Remington's Fist Snuggle Trap is proud to present
Piss
safety and
off.
security in these safety and security in these dangerous of snuggle traps contains 8 devices of snuggle traps, all guaranteed to stop a Mrs. Snuggle, all guaranteed to stop a Mrs. Snuggle hug enough for.
I would love to have some of these things on that stupid building.
And you want to know the best thing? There only one.
There sure are a lot of planes flying around here.
Affordable peace of mind. Now that is affordable
We
peace of
see
mind.
you, Jeremy Donaldson. We see you, Jeremy Donaldson.
The best thing about snuggle traps is that powered by next generation Flardinium batteries. Generation so however long the enemy lasts. So however long the enemy lasts.
We see you, Mr. Donaldson. We see you, Mr. Donaldson.
Uh-oh.
You are screaming, your friends, and yelling. Oh, crying, your friends. They fear you. And they fear you. And then you're gone.
Oh my god, I just got chills.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Anyone else just get chills then?
But she's just a wake up, right?
I think it's more concerned. I think I'll be more concerned about these traps.
Piss off, Snuggle Hugs.
These appear to be attractively Aren't they dangerous, say, to children? Aren't they dangerous, say, to children?
These are not. Oh, hell yeah. But they're
Ooh, I like explosives. Hey, not for kids.
Dr. Delia Lywell. Sophia Remington. Dr. Delia Lywell.
Although I'm kind of hypocritical considering I played with explosions since childhood, but still.
We'll be back after these bandages. We'll be back after these bandages.
Wait, bandages?
That was exactly what we had.
This is Crazy News, Crazy
Yeah, Crazy News Christmas.
Easter extravaganza. This is another chapter from Crazy Neil's Written Wisdom. And I'm reaching out for the lens of this camera to say, buddy, if you're listening, build a better life for yourself. You want crazy?
Oh, hi Dave. I missed you.
I've decided to come up.
Awesome.
Listen, I'll call you back in the next break and we can talk about how I get me job back. Cheers, Alex. See you.
Bye-bye.
A hunch look, and that wasn't popular. I used to have a ventriloquist act. I cheated, rather, because I trained a dog to talk. You can get down on all fours and yap like a dog for only $22.99.
Wow, I always wanted to yap like a dog.
The astronaut once said to me, I had a mission.
You must know, I'm not stupid.
Why is it page forward?
Sometimes you're the alien, and sometimes you're the cow.
I like to be a cow alien, or an alien cow.
Hey, dude, get off my wife. They wanted to increase recruitment for
You know, traveling with an alien cow would be awesome.
Nuns with sons. That one didn't go down so much because apparently they're not supposed to have sons.
Considering we're traveling with cows, with a cow instead of a horse.
Namaste.
It is kind of weird, but that was the only thing they had left.
Welcome back.
Now piss off.
Now it's time to take a trip around the country. Now it's time to take a trip around the country.
Piss off, Snuggle Hugs.
Joining me are respected academic.
Oh hey, it's Ellen James.
Author of Alan Katie Brightman and author of Alan James.
Oh, it's those two again. Awesome.
Joining me.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
It really is a pleasure. Thanks, mate. I enjoyed it. It really is a pleasure. I
Mm-hmm.
enjoyed our
Say.
I could say the same.
So first off, Katie, how are you coping? So first off, Katie, how are you coping?
The lockdown directive was so sudden that, like many people, I haven't been able to get home. I was staying at a hotel after an
Piss off.
and we had a particularly heavy night out. You know what economists are like.
Notoriously hate splitting the bill.
And I slept, and as you can imagine, I've been here ever since. But there are certainly people much worse off than me.
Mm-hmm.
My tour has been cancelled indefinitely, and I've had to refund every single ticket, even the cheap seats.
That sucks.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry
People are being quite rude about it. They don't seem to realise we've already spent it filling the beach house.
crisis claims yet another victim.
This is just a reminder that my book, Alan James's Right, is now available in paper.
Awesome.
Unbelievable.
What was that?
Unbelievable. You're unbelievable. You.
So, Katie, how do you think this might affect the economy? Should we be worried?
Very, Megan. Not to sound dramatic, but this could be catastrophic.
Mhm.
Unemployment has skyrocketed, and frankly, it will be a miracle if a lot of businesses can survive this.
There you go, scaremongering again, spreading this latest liberal hoax. That's what they want. They want us quiet. They want us compliant.
Okay.
They want us inside.
A hoax? How on earth can you say that, Alan?
Well, I haven't actually seen one of these supposed toys. Have you?
Well, no.
I do. They keep bugging me.
People die every year from regular toys.
I doubt that.
That's a lot of people. And this is no different. You're just as likely to be hunted down by a yo-yo or a tennis racket.
No, not really.
Excellent and persuasive point, Katie. Excellent.
Don't listen to her, Katie. The press are the enemy of truth.
She's agreeing with you, Alan, you absolute shit. She's agreeing with you, Alan.
Are you now recanting your statement?
I'm starting to like these two.
Aren't dangerous. These toys
People are saying
aren't
they're
dangerous.
just like normal toys, and that simply isn't true. Corrupt media lies.
And Katie, how do you respond to Alan's claims that Mrs. Snugglehugs might be dangerous after all?
I mean, Mr. Snugglehugs already killed 8,000 kids, so I'm sure Miss Snugglehugs will too.
A lot of folks are saying this Mrs. Snugglehug situation will all blow over, but it won't.
Yes, right.
Oh, hi,
exactly.
Jeremy
We
Donson.
need decisive action from the government. We need huge financial support to protect our workers and our businesses. We need to support the vulnerable, and we need
To repent. Exactly right, Katie. To repent. We brought it
Piss off, Snugglehug.
indulgences like art, cake, and healthcare. We need to act now.
You're still not gone.
Sacrificing our firstborn, or to the beloved family pet, or to push
Absolutely, Alan. If we can all successfully come together as a community and perform the ritual, hopefully we will appease the great ancients. Hopefully we will appease the great ancients.
That would be awesome.
Katie, could it be any worse? Katie, could
Luckily,
it be
over
any
the past
worse?
few years under advance, they've invested heavily into health. So the system can actually bear the stress.
Is it lucky that the Llama Lords have unleashed a horde of man-made monsters on its own people to conceal the enemy within?
Will you just stop for 5 fucking seconds?
The Global Alliance of Fish People are amassing an army to kidnap us.
Sorry.
That's you. That's what you sound like. That's you. That's what you sound like.
But I don't sound like that.
Yes, you do.
I don't
You
sound
do,
like that.
Alan. You do sound like that.
And that's why no one wants to be your friend. And that's why no
I've
one
got
wants
loads
to
of
be your
friends.
friend. They haven't.
I've got loads of
You
friends.
do,
They
Alan.
haven't. Yes, stop lying, Alan. Yes,
Not
stop
lying.
lying, Alan.
You are.
Oh, good
Not
one.
lying. You are.
Oh, good one.
Do you sure or something?
Well, I'm telling.
Okay, good luck with Mummy.
Katie Brightman, thank
Wait,
you.
are they in the same building?
Some real food for thought there from two of the territory's leading minds. Any moment now, I'll be heading over to Jeremy, who is going to
Sorry,
be bringing
Jeremy,
us
your food has to wait.
a minute report of the status
Hey, there's
Over to you,
what was his
Jeremy.
name?
Thank you for
Over
what
to
I'm
you,
sure was a reasonable debate which really contributed to the national conversation. Next, out on the streets, someone who's always doing exactly
Oh, Patrick Bannon, thank you.
Patrick Bannon. Exactly that. Are you there, Patrick?
Hello, Jeremy. Yes, hello, I'm here.
Hello?
Yeah, lovely. Apologies for the quality of the broadcast today. Couldn't find any cameramen or women brave enough to come and join me. So,
You know, it sounds like a picture behind you.
Right, and can you tell us what it's like out there? Can you tell us what it's like out there?
as you can see behind
Piss off, Snugglehug.
my question, Jeremy, is how off? I mean, could there be danger lurking?
Come on, be gone.
Wanting to end the fledgling career of this one before his full potential is even realised. Will he die, underappreciated by management, And frankly, if you ask me, very, very much
Yep.
underpaid.
I don't think there's any danger of that, Patrick. What's that on your jacket there?
Looks like a sponge.
What's that on your jacket there?
I've made what I've done here is made a snuggle-proof jacket, Jeremy. The network didn't bother sending me any PPE.
Okay, that's weird.
In fact, showing the sort of resourcefulness that would make me a potential candidate for, I don't know, for example, an anchor position starting whenever they'd like.
Sorry.
You, Patrick. Just how safe are our streets? Just how safe are
Not
our
safe at all,
streets?
Jeremy, not safe at all. I'd recommend people staying inside, following government advice and not putting themselves at any risk at all. Unless, of course, like me, it's for groundbreaking journalism reasons.
And just where are you, Patrick? And just where are you,
I'm
Patrick?
in the street, on the street.
Which street?
Which
street?
I think I'm struggling to hear you, actually, Jeremy, there.
Which street? Which street are you on? Which street?
Yes, which street? Hey, piss off, Snugglehack. Just say Sesame Street. Oh, Bannon Avenue. Awesome.
Bannon Avenue? Bannon Avenue?
Yep.
Bannon Avenue.
Yeah, no, I can hear you fine. Yeah, I'm
Avenue.
on Bannon Avenue. No, I can hear you fine. It says that.
Like Patrick Bannon? Like Patrick Bannon?
That is like, that's strange. That's a weird sign. That is like, what's going on there?
Where are you really?
I'm on
Where
Bannon,
are you really?
I'm on Bannon. Alright, fine. I'm not on Bannon Avenue. I'm on Bannon Avenue, to be honest. Alright, fine. Well, I mean, I'm in my bathroom technically, but you know, I couldn't my bathroom.
Yeah, those Snugglehacks are really creepy and annoying.
I'm sorry for lying. They're everywhere.
We don't expect any less of you, Patrick.
Mhm.
We don't expect any less of you, Patrick.
You hear that sound?
Yes.
You hear that sound?
I can, yes. I'm no expert, Patrick, but it sounds unmistakably like a tiny fist tapping on your door there.
Yep.
A tiny fist tapping on your door there.
Oh, fuck, Jeremy, shit, no! Oh, bollocks, Jeremy.
Perhaps there's a small queue of tiny fists, each wielding a different gendered household implement.
Oh, bye.
Ready to bash in the heads of lying little roving reporters. Bash in the heads of lying little roving reporters.
No, he's not lying.
Okay, fucking listen to me, you bastards! If you're out there, listen to me, just piss off, you little fucking snuggle fuck! Piss off, you're too talented to die! I'm too talented.
Well, you're not that talented, really.
Okay, it's fine.
But you are funny, so I do want you to live.
Don't worry, Patrick. I've only got a few seconds before they break their way in there and finish you off. What do you see, Patrick? What do you see?
Probably not something good. Oh crap. It's Miss Snugglehawk.
Thank you, Patrick, for that report.
Well, he's dead.
Showing the nation, and more importantly, management.
And so are you guys. Or ladies.
But when we come back, we'll be happy to take your mind off the wall for a little while. And who knows?
Piss off.
Maybe even bring you a few smiles. Join us after this.
Do 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 do.
You're damn right.
Hello, Mr.
Yeah,
Sun.
delivered. Yes, to Bannon Avenue.
Your children are ours.
Hello. Wait, what? Where? RB. Oh, right. That's this one. That sucks.
Or abandon them to a life of shame.
Oh boy.
And eventually
We're gonna fucking die here.
on the streets.
Just like Patrick Bannon.
Send them to fly with us instead.
No, I'm not.
Piss off.
I'm not going to.
I guess
I don't have
you
to.
know what's lurking in the water.
No, you're being a child.
Who are you talking to?
I'm not.
Let's go getters.
I'm not.
We can't.
I'm not.
believe
I'm
you
not.
fell
I'm not.
for
I'm
it.
not. No. Oh, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, probably Jenny.
Welcome back to the National Nightly.
Piss off.
Welcome back to the National Nightly. Well, we know isolation isn't easy, so finally tonight we have something a bit different for you. Even though some people feel it's not our job to entertain the public with absolute nonsense,
Okay.
other, more important people overrule those people. So it's time to find out who will national nightly win, and who will national nightly lose, and who will national nightly lose.
Ooh, nightly national lose.
So, how do we play? Well, joining me is a man who knows all about playing.
Okay.
Tommy Harris.
Piss off.
Alright,
Hello.
it's good to see you, Johnny.
And how are you finding the lockdown, Tommy?
What do you mean lockdown?
Tommy?
What do you
The
mean
enforced
lockdown?
isolation of everyone in the country.
Yeah, I think I heard about that. Yeah, I think I heard
You're
about
in
that.
bed, Tommy.
Piss off.
Yeah, you called during that time,
Tommy.
Yeah.
Of course, that's my fault. So, why don't you tell us how the game is played? Why don't you tell us how the
Piss
game
off.
is played?
Sausage. I'm going to ask contestants from around the territory 3 questions about what else. 3 questions about what else. And those people are going to
Okay.
get a chance.
So what are we gonna win?
Special.
What's the prize?
And what are they playing for, Tommy? And what
Drum
are
roll,
they playing
please.
for, Tommy?
Jeremy.
Oh, there you are.
Oh.
Jeremy.
Sorry.
Thank you. This.
Is that?
What is that?
What is that?
It's my athletic support,
What is
Jeremy.
that?
Yeah, I don't want that.
But I've signed it.
It sucks.
So
Oh, well then, what a fantastic prize. Well then,
have we got anybody waiting to win this once in a lifetime prize, Jerry?
I believe we have Angie on the line. How do you feel about winning his man's old pants, Angie? How do you feel about winning his man's
I've
old
never been
pants,
so
Angie?
excited, Jeremy.
Piss off.
And can I just say, Jeremy, I love you. Can I just say, both of you.
Oh, nice.
Well, you've said it now, haven't you?
Angie,
you've said it now,
I
haven't
love
you?
you.
Piss off.
In a way. Tell us about yourself, Angie. Tell us about yourself,
What can I
Angie.
say? My name is
Piss off.
Angie. Always my name is Angie. I'm a human woman.
You're a human woman.
Acceptable.
Are you not human?
Well, shall we get
Because
these shambles on the way?
normal humans don't tell people they're human.
Seconds on the clock, please.
Because trust me, I met plenty of humans.
Yeah, I did ask for a
We
clock.
haven't got a clock.
So I did
Well,
ask for a clock.
why don't you start? And I'll stop you when it inevitably becomes unbearable to watch.
Okay.
Inevitably
I
becomes
love it. All right.
unbearable to watch.
Here we go. Time starts. Here we go.
Question 1.
Question 1.
It's my birthday.
Is my
The
birthday.
13th of August at 7:19 a.m.
That's very specific.
That is absolutely correct. That is question 2. Correct. What is my favorite?
What is his favorite color?
Crushed praline 4. Crushed praline 4.
Correct. The color of my nipple.
What?
And finally, Angie dear, what
the fuck are these questions?
That's a trick question. You were born outside of the human understanding of the cosmos.
What the fuck?
That is correct. Stop the clock. That is correct.
Wow, that really was tough.
Yeah, I agree.
How did you do,
Piss
Tommy?
off.
Well,
How did you
Angie,
do,
my love,
Tommy?
you got every single question
Right.
right. Which of course means you lose and win absolutely nothing. Thanks for playing, Angie. Bye.
But she was supposed to get your underwear. Or something like that.
Jelly bean on the line.
We do indeed. We should have Sonia Artleach. Are you there, Sonia?
Hello, son. Piss off.
Thank you for being here, Sonia. Thank you for being
Hello.
here.
Tommy!
Let me guess, you went to theatre, don't you? Let me guess.
Is it
you
that
went to
or
Yep.
What is it? Was it the glamour or was it the glamour?
It certainly wasn't your inherent sense of humility.
Ah, I see.
Tell us about yourself, Sonia. Tell us about
Oh, well, if you must play this
Yes.
game, I am a theatrical agent.
Piss off.
I represent the likes
Wait.
of Rudy
Theater?
Friedman,
Does this mean a song is coming up?
Carpet burn amongst others.
And how's the lockdown affected you, Sonia? How's the lockdown
They
affected
may
you, Sonia?
have
Piss off.
theatres, shut the studios and boarded the cinemas, but they won't get me that easily.
how are you managing without any work?
Good question.
Due to a savvy clause in all of my artists' contracts,
Where
I'm
are-
able to
there
claim
you
my
are.
15% from their unemployment benefit.
Wow, that certainly is. Wow,
Mhm.
that certainly
Standard
is.
stuff, standard stuff.
And can I ask, where are you speaking to us? Where?
Well, I work from home, you know, to keep costs down.
And
Okay.
who's this? And who's this?
Oh, it's Jeff Algebra. Apparently he's still alive.
So we've been isolated together.
No fucking no way.
What the fucking fuck?
Is that Tommy Harris? I'm a huge fan.
Okay, this is funny.
Actually, Jeff, we're about to play a game, aren't we, Tommy? Jeff, we're about to play a game, aren't we, Tommy?
It's a-
It's not too bold. I think I am in love with you, Mr. Harris.
No, it's not too bold.
Oh.
That's right. No, it's not too
Hey,
bold.
I'd love to show you some of my stuff. I've been working on some new shit.
Well, at least you're already aware.
Yep.
During lockdown, we've been workshopping some of Jeff's ideas for much younger children, haven't we?
People still let you know their children, do they?
Yeah, that's right.
I hope it's still better than that Hey Friendship stuff.
Some shows for younger children. Some shows
Well,
for younger children.
we'd love to see it, wouldn't we, Gerbil? We'd love to see it.
Absolutely.
His name is Jeremy, not Gerbil.
So, what do kids
Cartoons?
Timely child support payments from their absent fathers.
Shallow and overproduced musical numbers. Shallow
That's
and
right.
overproduced musical numbers.
Animals! So, I'm trying to address the things that kids
Okay.
need, but through a medium that they'll understand. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes, I think so.
Jeff's one of my
think
best
so, yes.
clients, aren't you? Jeff's
I
one
am.
of my best clients, aren't
So,
you?
the first one we've been working
Piss off.
on is called the first one we've been working
King of the
on is
Jungles
called Mortgage.
Okay.
It's about a lion who's having problems with his interest. It's about a lion who's having problems
Okay.
with his
I
interest
see.
rates.
Does he have a broker?
He
I
does.
see.
Yes,
Does he have a
yes,
broker?
So, are we gonna learn about stock market?
You know that?
Well, your work is
How did you know
universal,
that?
darling. Your work is universal, darling.
Piss off.
Something to you, mate. I'm going to say something to you, mate. I think you're onto
The
something.
bear,
The bear?
Yes, yes, yes.
the bear, the bear,
This
the
one,
bear.
yes, is much. This one tells the tale of Mr. Bear.
It's the bear.
Mr. Bear is a very sad.
Why is he sad?
Because all of the other bears don't think that it'll amount to much.
Oh.
They tell him that his plays are lazy, and they tell him that his plays are
I think you're onto
lazy.
something, man.
Now, Mr. Bear
I think you're
is
onto
a
something, man.
tragic figure. Now, Mr. Bear is a tragic figure.
Is Mr. Algebra the Mr. Bear? Piss off.
He's closing in. The trees are closing in. His salmon can even face his salmon. Then he meets someone that will change his life forever. Change his
This
life
is
forever.
fucking gripping.
That's right.
Fucking
He
gripping.
meets, that's
Nice.
right.
Oh.
He meets a wise octopus
Okay.
who takes him under his wing and says, and says, no, Mr. Bear.
Don't be sad.
You're not like all the other bears. You have this ambition. You have this ambition. Dreams.
Okay.
Dreams.
I think I love you, Jeff. I think
Oh, it's
I
Jeff
love you,
Algebra.
Says the octopus. Probably doing it for the octopus gesture.
Piss off.
Doing it for a child's
What
gesture or
you
something.
need to do to find you happiness in this crazy old
Okay.
crazy old forest.
More realistic goals.
More realistic goals. It's called Mr. Bear lowers his expectations.
Wow.
You really have taken yourself to new
Piss off.
You really have taken yourself to new What do you want children to take away from
Okay.
this? What do you want children to take away from this? What?
I said a more realistic worldview. I said a more realistic worldview.
Okay.
My name is Jeffrey Donington.
No, it's Jeremy Donaldson.
Jeffrey
How's it
Donington.
end? We need to know how it ends. We need to know
All
how
the
it ends.
animals learn a thing or two about inevitable mediocrity.
Okay.
Settles down near to his parents' Mr. Bear settles down near to make his band cave, and he goes in to make his bear telemark, and he goes into bear.
Okay.
Bear maths teacher. Becomes a bear maths teacher.
Yep.
We end on a big musical number.
Okay.
It's very repetitive.
Piss off. Piss off. Anyone else? Okay.
I could go and get my boombox. I could go and get my
I might be able
boombox.
Hang on. Can we get Angie back? I might be able to. Hang
Why
on.
not?
Can we
The
get
more
Angie
the
back?
merrier, as they say at orgies. The more the merrier, as they say at orgies.
That is true.
Right, I'll just fill then, shall I?
What does orgies have to do with musicals?
Coming up in a moment, it's the world premiere that nobody saw coming. It's the world premiere that nobody saw coming at all, or wanted. I can only
Oh, boy.
apologise in advance what we're all about to endure.
Thank you.
Endure.
Where's the button on?
All sorts of creep. Jangly doodle. Okay, that's too distracting. Got Mr. Octopus with way too many arms. There's Mr. Pig and Mr. Cow. They're always in good moods. That they don't know they'll be sliced up into food. Oh, here we go. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to turn into despair. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your dreams go to die. Mr. Raccoon wants to go to the moon. He'll end up as a bus driver soon. Mr. Porcupine thinks he read the news at times. As a janitor until the service line. So don't applaud. I'm a massive fraud. I have the agent and the wife was on abroad. That's how we're done. I'll say that to everyone. I'm gonna see me and Angela have some fun. Mr. Bear, what's that I don't care? Mr. Bear, that's all for share. That's why your birthday and the help getting back there. Mr. Bear, I'm in disrepair. Mr. Bear, what the hell? Oh right, the beat is different. Or not? Oh, Mr. Bear, I believe it's fair. At the end, the look on lips, hold the bear. Mr. Bear, I don't like to swear. Well, the fucking nipple. Mr. Bear, what a lovely chap. Mr. Bear, you got nails cut off in your hair. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? Mr. Bear, Mr. Bear. What's going on? The bear, what's that over there? With a half a pallet of avocado pear. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's a curly pie. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's some mushroom mix. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's a soup for a fly. That's when the goat in the tie. That's a dream when you fry. Oh, hello. Piss off.
Well, I'm sure we'll all still be singing that tomorrow morning.
Yep.
That's it from us for tonight. Many
Piss
thanks
off.
to all our guests. I look forward to seeing them all again. Eventually. But before we go, Alex, I wondered if I might have a word.
Okay.
You see, I've had my eye on you, friend, and I've got to say I'm not
Piss off.
liking what I'm seeing. You keep letting me down, chum.
What's wrong?
Playing it safe. Making the dull, boring
Piss off.
choices. Failing to assert yourself. No one likes a pushover, Alex.
I like
You know that.
I like keeping friends, thank you very much.
Frankly, chum, you're acting like a bit of a wimp. Alex, will you give away your passport so my super rich sibling can abandon us all?
Yes.
Sure. Here it is. Pathetic.
Piss
Can
off.
we have the money we need for food so I can go around the continent on a jolly? Sure, Susie. We can always eat your grandma when we run out of food.
Yeah, I agree that one was dumb.
Wouldn't it have felt better to take charge? Aren't you tempted to just lay down the law?
Maybe.
You know what's hot, Alex? Other than me.
Well.
Obviously. Confidence.
Mhm.
Power. Control. We're all drawn to it like rats to the piper.
Piss off.
Don't you care where your son goes at
Piss
night?
off.
You will when you find out. Look, far be it from me to try and lead you down the dark pathway, although sort of is my whole raison d'etre.
Well, you are the devil after all.
But imagine,
There you
just
are.
for a moment, that none of this was real.
It is.
It was just
Piss off.
some stupid game.
It is a game.
Where you could just do it all over again if it all went wrong. Imagine if Sam and Charlie and
Piss off.
Phoebe were just characters. Well, think of all the fun you could have. Just being bad, you know.
I consider it for a second
Yeah,
let's
hell of
play. I don't know if people want to watch a round 2 with different choices.
Have an evil night.
But they can tell in the comment section if they're interested.
Jen?
Oh,
I'm just gonna
right.
go Smogo. Okay, can you get Bozeman on
Advertisements.
the babe, I don't care if this is a dream, a bad trip, or a shock-induced coma. I did not sign up.
Good morning,
Dressed
this is
like a
Bozeman.
slag,
Welcome to
dotting
part
out
1 of the
receipts for a
Lockdown
20.
Orientation Series. This video is for
I'm a
internal use
professional
only and
news
is not
anchor.
for broadcast.
Not a
It provides
fucking
useful
bogan.
tips for
Then
crisis
why did you do that?
For further scenarios, please see the other videos in this series, including aliens infiltrate government, giant monkey on tower block, sentient trees, the donkey stole my sandwich. Help, I can see you. Oh,
Sexy?
it's time we got a try.
Hello?
These are all very scary.
Why don't you wake up?
So to calm you down, here's some
You fucking perv.
See?
Hello? Okay, that was trippy. Ah, screw you. Oh well. But I played an adverts ad. Oh well. Let's see, what time is it? Well, I guess this is where we're gonna end this playthrough. I hope you enjoyed the second part, and yeah. Both part 3 of this and Fable Anniversary will be coming soon. So stay tuned. Bye bye!
Good evening.
You have fun
I'm
like
Megan
that.
Wolf.
And I'm
Right.
Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.